Welcome back, everyone. We're in the final stretch of our business credit deep dive, and I'm feeling super motivated to put all this knowledge into action.
I love that energy. We've laid the groundwork, understanding what business credit scores are, why they're so important, and we even peeked into the future of this whole credit scoring thing. But now it's time to roll up our sleeves and get tactical. Let's talk about how you can actually build a credit profile that'll have lenders lining up to work with you.
Okay, I'm ready to turn my business into a credit magnet. Where do we start?
Let's start with the folks who are just starting out, building business credit from scratch. It can feel a little intimidating, like how do you get credit if you don't have any credit yet?
It's the ultimate catch-22, right?
Exactly. But don't worry, there are ways to break free from that cycle. Remember those foundational steps you talked about earlier, making sure your business is registered as a separate legal entity, getting that EIN, and opening a dedicated business bank account.
Right, those are like the cornerstones of building business credit.
Exactly. Once you've got those in place, you can start creating a positive credit history.
Okay, so the foundation is set. How do we actually start building that score?
One of the easiest and most effective ways is to get a business credit card.
But what if my business is brand new and I don't have any credit history yet? It feels like you need credit to get a credit card.
I totally get it. It's a common problem for new businesses. But there are options out there, like secured business credit cards. These cards require a cash deposit as collateral, which makes them less risky for the issuer and easier to qualify for.
Oh, so it's like a training wheels credit card.
Exactly. By using a secured card responsibly, making your purchases and paying your balance on time, you're showing lenders that you're trustworthy.
Okay, so secured cards are a great place to start. What else can we do to boost those scores?
Another smart move is to establish trade credit with suppliers who report to the business credit bureaus.
Wait, so just by paying my suppliers on time, I can build credit. That's awesome.
You got it. When you buy goods or services on net terms, like net 30 or net 60, and you consistently pay those invoices on time, it creates a positive payment history. And that gets reported to those credit bureaus, which helps your score.
It's like turning everyday expenses into credit building opportunities.
Exactly. And here's a little tip. Don't be shy about asking your suppliers if they report to the credit bureau. Some might not, so it's always good to check.
Awesome. I'll definitely be asking. So we've got business credit cards and trade credit. What other tools should we be using?
A business line of credit can be a real game changer, especially for managing cash flow. You know, when things are a little slow or unexpected expenses come up.
Oh yeah, it's like having a financial safety net for those just-in-case moments.
Exactly. And using a line of credit responsibly and paying it back on time shows lenders that you're reliable and can handle debt.
So it's both practical and helps build credit. I like it.
And don't be afraid to explore small business loans. Even if you don't need a ton of money right now, taking out and repaying a small loan can really help establish a strong credit history.
So strategic borrowing can actually work in our favor.
Absolutely. It's all about demonstrating responsible credit management.
Now, as we wrap up our business credit journey, I want to emphasize one key point. Building a strong credit profile is not a one-time thing. It's an ongoing process.
Couldn't agree more. It's about developing those good financial habits and making them part of your everyday business operations. Just like staying physically fit requires consistent effort, so does maintaining a healthy business credit score.
It's a financial fitness journey. I love that. And speaking of journeys, we've covered so much ground in this deep dive.
We've gone from the basics of business credit scores to the mind-blowing future of credit scoring. And we even learned how to protect ourselves from fraud and build a killer credit profile.
But most importantly, we've learned a ton of actionable strategies that we can start using in our businesses right away.
That's what it's all about, empowering entrepreneurs to take control of their financial futures.
For our listeners who are ready to jump in and start building their business credit, what's one piece of advice you'd give them?
My top tip: check your business credit reports from all three major bureaus, done in Bradstreet, Experian, and Equifax. It's like taking your financial temperature. It gives you a clear picture of where you stand so you can start making improvements.
Great advice. Knowledge is power, right?
Absolutely. And remember, building a strong business credit profile is an investment in your company's future. It opens so many doors, provides security during tough times, and gives you the freedom to chase those big dreams.
I love that. So to all our listeners out there, embrace this journey, stay informed, and never stop working towards building a credit profile that'll make a business unstoppable.
It's been an absolute pleasure sharing this information with you all. Until next time, happy credit building.
That wraps up our deep dive into the world of business credit scores. We'll be back next time on the deep dive with another fascinating topic that's shaping the world of business and entrepreneurship. Till then, keep learning, keep growing, and keep diving deep.